Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Mist of the Past, and we are going to case number 23. And as you already know, in this series we are gonna just try to catch Scarlet Slayer, or Jack Ripper. Katia Scarlet Slayer is a plague on this town, claiming one innocent life after another. There was even a murder committed because someone was suspected of being the Scarlet Slayer. We must stop this monster before more young women die. And for the Irish long thrown out warrior against the Italians whom they hold responsible. Lieutenant Katia Scarlet Slayer has struck again. A body has been found in an upstairs bedroom of the Moulin Rose Cabaret. Another victim? Katia to the scene of the crime. Yeah, I knew it was going to be Scarlet Slayer. This time. I have a feeling we're gonna catch him now, in this case. Okay, is it another prostitute? Is that Gladys? Or someone else? I think this is Gladys. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's her. And if it's her, damn it, I still like her. She wasn't that bad in all these cases. But I didn't even hate her. Okay, let's just pick up the clues. What do I need a fan for? Guys, I told you to watch out for Scarlet Slayer, but it seems like you didn't listen to me. Katia, that woman! It's Gladys Perrin! God damn it. Did this shit got back to prostitution to pay for her mother's medicine only to die at the hands of the Scarlet Slayer? And it is the Scarlet Slayer of that, there is no doubt. The wounds are the same and you're right, there is even a dove feather on the body. You think the colors of this makeup bag might yield some evidence? Then let's dig in. It appears there is a name on this fan, partially rubbed away. Oh, did Kitana leave her fan here? Ah, goodness, I could have put an eye out. I agree, Katina's clue just became even more suspicious. We must decipher the name on it. There's not a second to lose. Let us hurry before the Scarlet Slayer strikes again. Yeah, we're gonna catch Scarlet Slayer this time. In this case, I have a feeling. Okay, 18 hours for the autopsy. And as you know, I'm gonna need some stars to do all of this. And we also gotta wait for the victim's body to finish. See in a bit. Let's see what happened to Gladys. Hello, Katria. Wait, what's that? Richard, you have a scalpel sticking out of your neck. Oh yes, I was testing a new formula for anesthesia and I completely forgot the blade was there. Ha! Alright, I suppose the basic anesthesia works. Not to worry, I was skillfully avoid piercing any of the major arteries. Let me just put a bandage on it. The cure also gave me experience something of anesthesia, by the way, most probably to subdue her. I found chloroform soaked to the skin of her nose and mouth. Which is lucky for her, because having her stomach cut open by the Scarlet Slayer would have been excruciatingly painful as would have been waiting to die from blood loss. The skillful way in which the prosecutor staged this murder shows that they have a strong knowledge of anatomy, and I'll be on the lookout for a large curved blade of sorts. So, our cure knows anatomy. Katia must collect more to complete the body of this case. And I assume it's going to be Scarlet Slayer. Well, we already said that. It's going to be Scarlet Slayer. Alright, let's do this fan. And Paradis. Ooh. You're right, Katia. The MD Paradis. This fan belongs to must be part of the Paradis Cabaret. That's what we met when we first arrived in Sinner's End. We last spoke to the delightful Mama when her fiance Barnaby Wilson was murdered. Though she's had sufficient time to mourn. Right, we should probably ask her about this weaponized fan too. I'm sure Miss Paradis will have a fitting explanation for this, Katia. Okay. Yeah, why do you have a knife inside your fan? Kitana. Alright, let's search this bag now. Oh, I see you. There. Ticket. There's blood on the ticket you find in a makeup bag. If you're lucky, this girl will have been left behind by the killer. Let's send it to Viola for analysis. Okay. Three hours. Let's go talk to Marla now. Mr. Paredes, it's a pleasure to see you again. Although I'm afraid we are here on important business, I could found your weaponized fan and give it a murder. Yes, given the recent spray of murders, can you blame me for having that around for protection? My sentiments exactly. One can never be too careful. Did you know Gladys well? No, she was a new hire. After Madame John's brother shot down, all the prostitutes came to the mall and rose for work. You said whatever was after them came here too. Fair enough, Miss Perez. Deputy and I are here, and we will see to it that no harm comes to you. Thank you, Mr. Buttons, knowing that helps me rest easier. We are at your service, Mr. Paredes. And now, Deputy, I agree, it's high time we investigate the rest of the Cabaret. Okay. Long time no see, Paredes. Or Marla. Alright. Wait. Last time when you met her, Isaac, yeah, I think you kinda fell in love with her. I'm not sure, so let's just investigate the stage. Okay. What do I need a bottle for? I know catch the Scarlet Slayer is our priority, but this Wally Rose checkpoint might be an opportunity to get a closer look at the Irish gang. After all, we know they're on all the cabarets and brothels. If you can decide with this transaction now, we may learn more about what goes on behind the scenes. And there was something written on this bottle of pink beverage. Let's look out the message. Oh, it's pink too. Okay, what is it? Oh, it's pink. I assume it's something made of strawberries. I don't know. Katia revealed the label's markings. The bottle's label reads, "To our best custom mare, compliments of the Bolded Rose." Is this a pun? It has a reference to someone's name. It does sound familiar. Do we met a Mr. Costa back in New Haven? He was in the Italian gang. Vinny, you're back. Well, the slave makes it clear Mr. Costa is a frequent customer at the Cabaret. We had better have a word with him. Yeah, you're also Italian. What are you doing in this territory, Italians? Alright, now this checkbook. Seriously, no. Alright, Jesus. Yeah, we know the mole in Rose accounts must be held by the Irish K, which means that transaction now will no doubt be of interest. Let's go to Evie. Okay, another analysis. Thank you for nothing. Yet. And now let's go talk to Vinny. Vinny, what are you doing in this territory? Lieutenant Kateria, long time no see. Mr. Costa found this bottle which shows you frequent the mole in Rose Cabaret. Are you aware there was a murder here? Porca vaca, you're still suspected me of this. I just go there to harass. There's some pig paradis. We know the Italians have no love for the Irish, so you'll understand our suspicion to see the Irish part of town. Well, Irish women are dropping like flies. Caspita, we Italians are the most innocent. We don't even like killing. I wish I could believe anyone who tells us that. We'll be keeping an eye on you, Mr. Costa. Okay, we'll see about that. Alright, we gotta wait for us 2 hours to finish. See you in a bit. Let's first check out this ticket. I think about it, I think if I have the crisis victims, but that's not even the most interesting thing about it. I'd say it's already plenty interesting to know that the ticket was left behind by the killer, the Scarlet Slayer. What else could be as interesting? Well, after testing blood stay on it, I called on you to figure out what the ticket was for. The ticket was used to see one of my favorite musical films, The Phantom of the Cabaret. Phantom of the Opera? The Phantom of the Cabaret is here inside your soul. I admit it's not much for musicals, but the important thing is we know the killer went to see this movie. The Scarlet Slayer sure has dramatic taste. I think after we are through with that, the Scarlet Slayer will be the Phantom of the prison yard. Ha! That's a good one. Now this transaction number. Evie, have you managed to trace the transaction number of the Mulman Rose checkbook? Yes, trace the check that our Katia decoder revealed that the transaction was made in the Mullen Rose's name by Fiona Flanagan. This confirms the Flanagan's ownership of the cabaret. But I thought Philly was in charge of the girls. Does Fiona take care of the alcohol? Either way, this checkbook shows she gave a sizable amount of money to Gladys Perrin. Why would Fiona give money to a prostitute? I reckon we had better talk to Fiona about this. Well, since selling alcohol was made illegal, you just turn your business to something else. Prostitutes. Alright, let's go talk to Fiona. Miss Flanagan, we were under the impression that in your illegal operations, your brother Philly was in charge of prostitutes while you ran the booze. But I could discovered this generous amount of money you gave to Gladys Perrin. The girl's body is barely cool and you are already sniffing into her finances. What principles? Gladys was good at her job. She had a time for making her Jones thirsty, which was very profitable for beverage sales as well. So I naturally took it upon myself to reward Gladys for helping the business. Now our only reward is debt. I waste for good time if you ask me, and all this killing is bad for business. You know it. Poor Gladys had done her best to leave her life of prostitution, but I suppose desperate times call for desperate measures. And yet she was pulled back into it only to fall prey to the Scarlet Slayer. And the Slayer is still on the loose. Miss Flanagan seemed to only harbor goodwill towards Gladys, whom she regarded as a lucrative employee. Unless Vinicosa has something to do with it, the Italians could be trying to undermine the Irish by killing their bread and butter. I wish you can rest assured that the life of Mr. Brace has nothing to do with this grisly affair, Katia. Maybe we're gonna see about that. Katia, I just got an anonymous tip. Someone said they saw your killer fleeing the scene after the murder. Well, that's a good lead, I assume. Alright, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing in chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't you like this video? I'll see you again. Goodbye!